the previous rain that wreaked havoc on Ewah Road and adjoining streets in the area, Wednesday's downpour, which lasted for about 2 hours and aided by alleged poor construction work on the newly built culvert in the area, sent flood water to destroy many fences, roads and drains. The culvert on the stormwater project site, previously patched by the contractor, has also caved in. Residents of the area who reiterated their appeal for Edo State Governor Comrade Adams Oshomole to personally visit the project site expressed fear that further rains will wreak more havoc on them.
Because if the Comrade Governor had seen this thing the last time I said it, I'm sure, knowing his dynamic way of working, he would have arrested the situation. I'm pleading with the Comrade Governor, not his engineers or his commissioners. Let him come physically and see what is happening. Then he'll be able to appreciate the problems we have.
This erosion from Upper Mission, they should channel it to Irekpolor River. The one at Upper Lawani, they should channel it to Irekpolor River, because this village being done by our governor before Ali, it was a small village, and they cannot channel the whole water from Benin to this small village.
The water storm project, the volume of erosion that one is taking that they connect to this Ewah Road is the one causing problem. We even went there this morning to explain what we passed through yesterday to those people. They tell us we are meant to start flogging our women, flogging the boys.
One of the victims of the flood disaster, Mr. Emmanuel Okwechime, said he and other residents could not sleep on Wednesday night as they battled to salvage their property. He said the poor quality design of the project, if not urgently addressed, could pose more threats to residents in the area.
About last week, I made a complaint about the effect of that culvert the Lebanese engineers were doing also. The problem we are experiencing here now is the magnitude or the volume of water coming in from Medical, Ohoro, Upper Lawani, Upper Mission, down to Ewah Road. There's a place called Action House. Now, all that water, the basin there is very wide, very voluminous, big. Now, the whole of that water is now being channeled to Ewah Road, to the moat, and then onto the supposed Irekpolor River. The drainage they are doing there, beautiful. If you go there, there's no spillover. But the volume of water that is being channeled to the moat, through the moat to the river, the area, the cover they have done there is so small.
We have been more than 30 years in this environment. We have never experienced what we experienced last night. It only gave us a signature of what the havoc it will cause during the rainy season last Sunday. Last Sunday, it was a different game. But this one today, so we don't know what at least I would like to invite the Comrade Governor today or tomorrow to come and see for himself the damages and to come and help us to resuscitate this Ewah Road.
At Upper Lawani, churches, residential buildings and shops were affected by the flood. Some residents who recounted their experience called for urgent intervention to properly channel flood water in the area.
Well, this house, we have about 16 rooms here. The whole house was submerged in flood. So all our properties, they are all gone. We were only able to salvage the little that we can.
If you were here this morning to see, the level of water that entered into the church, you really know that it is really a sorry sight.
At the time of this report, victims of the flood were still cleaning affected places, while the Commissioner for Environment and Public Utilities, Prince Clem Agba, could not be reached for comments on government's plans to tackle high volume of flood wreaking havoc in parts of Benin. Kingsley Uchegbu reporting.